On your own is what it says. The institutions and people charged with protecting Kenyans have left them to their own devices. The National Police Service, the DCI, the ODPP, IPOA, NCIC and Parliament have watched political violence spread from rallies to by-elections and even churches, with deaths, injuries and destruction piling up while accountability remains elusive. Even the church seems unable to handle the situations. Kenyans are calling for the politicians to behave and for the Inspector General of Police to quit. But that seems about it. Yeah. That's all that can happen. Condemning.
Praying for it.
We pray, warning. Yeah.
Orders. Meanwhile, people are dying.
Yeah.
But we just condemn that.
Property is being wrecked.
Yep.
It's quite unfortunate. Indeed, we are now, no one is coming to save us but ourselves.
This is true. I mean, to an extent, because what are you going to say? If the institutions that have been put in place to ensure that this should happen is not happening, then what do you say? Well, you have to figure it out for yourself, isn't it?
True. But do you have the capacity to resist violence? Because again, violence is created, is instigated in one or the other. So what if there was no youth? Because the youth seemed to be the source of goonism. That's what they say. If there is no youth who is participating in violence, if we all say no to violence, like how we just resist, what would change? How would that look like? Would that be a great country?
The greatest of nations have been built as a result of some kind of uncomfortability, and that it's those who rose beyond that uncomfortability and actually resisted it that have then built nations that stand. It's historical. Just look through it. It is not pretty.
No,
but there's something that has to give at some point.
The fact that you find those in these positions ought to have also ensured that things like poverty do not exist, so that no one comes to take advantage of the young people. Are the very same people who do not pass the policies that will address the situation, but come back and weaponize that poverty that they have created themselves. So if we also as Wananchi, we need to equally ensure that the people put into office are there to change things.
You might want to know that the picture is this tripartite image of DCI boss Mohammed Amin, Speaker of the National Assembly Moses Wetangula, and Chairperson of the IEBC Erastus Ethekon are the ones on the front page, just representing the folks that don't represent you.
Is this Ethekon?
Oh, is it who?
No. This is NCIC.
Oh, so this NCIC, Reverend Omai.
Yeah.
Sorry, I beg your pardon. It's the glasses. Political violence. His, not mine. Political violence. Political violence surges as state agencies draw ire over inaction, and that's the question. That what exactly is going on here? So the Association of Pentecostal Vocational Training Institutions of Kenya, did you know there was a thing?
No.
The CEO, Namusasi Chinungo, flanked by members during a press conference at the Daystar University yesterday, and they said, no, stop it, we're not doing that anymore. Political violence may land top leaders at ICC, warn experts. Lawyers say failure to stop violence and incitement can form grounds for for a petition to the Hague Court. While the country's judicial system is strong, the president, police, DPP, and other agencies appear unwilling to punish culprits. That's what it appears. I mean, look, perception is everything. And it appears as though you're unwilling to do something about it. Because guess what? It's Friday, and the most recent ones happened on Sunday. Before that, a young man was killed in a police station. Two, one here in Nairobi and one east of us in Makueni. Come on. If nothing is done about it and we don't hear anything about it, the assumption is that nothing is being done.
And there's also the other worrying factor is that I think on Sunday we lost 2 policemen. And a few more are injured. So no one is being spared.
Nobody.
If you thought mobilizing goons was just for your opponents, now even the police service itself, which is not taking action,
it's compromised.
It's compromised. So we need to have a serious recoil against violence as a people, because the person who mobilizes is just one person, but he mobilizes 100 of you. So you have the power to say no. What is it that they are protecting? They're just protecting their own position, whatever that position may be, because you're only used for that day. And you don't know whether you're going to go home. The policemen who lost their lives now makes me wonder, what will the deployment of the next political event look like?
Why are you assuming there will be? They just don't care. I think for the police, they need to realize that when they went for them, we were silent.
Yeah.
Now they've come for us, and there is nobody to speak for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So somebody's being wooed, like woo, baby. His name is sorry. Boy, I need to remember. His name is Kalonzo Musyoka, and it seems that he's being wooed by Gachagua, so that should be fun. ODM power sharing demands unsettle Kenya Kwanza allies. Okay, just leave us alone. Kenyan sleuths closing on cause of Ecuador spy chief chopper crash. There's something afoot there. It's not just your normal crash, from what we are being told. Okay, so that's something to look into. A senior school dropout rate a threat to CBE rollout, reveals new survey. Jesus.
A what?
I'm not those ones for Good Morning Again. No, I can't. I am unable to, because yikes. Senior school dropout, folks are dropping out, and you have to ask questions why. What are the reasons why? So we're going to look into that story a little bit in a short while. But I want to tell you that the National Infrastructure Fund, according to FCPA CS.
Just
expert.
Skip the prefix.
Will only fund economically viable projects. That's what they've said. Only the ones that are economically viable is what we will spend money on. And the story before that, speaking about a viable project, is that the Lamu refinery plan gets a boost with Dangote's 130 billion shilling underwriting. Hey, Aliko doesn't joke. Dangote is not joking.
What is Kai Kai?
Kai Kai is
Guys,
it's okay, it's booze. Kai Kai is booze, but like not Kai Kai. So it's the strong stuff. It's like, what is the stuff that people, hey God,
may only know
some sort of a moonshine.
What is that?
Konyagi, what?
It's something like that. Exactly. It's locally produced.
So it's like Buratina.
From what? Millets,
coconuts, a big palm wine water, but then it's left to ferment longer than the palm wine that you tap from the tree.
It's just like changa,
But that's what I was looking for. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Exactly. So some of the youthful CSs are a liability to Ruto's government. That's what's in the opinion pages of the Standard by Mushiri Karaja. All right.